Hello and welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron, and it looks like we don't have a starting pitcher ready to go, so Zap's going to make a spot start today. We are taking on the Marlins in the final game of this series. And I am dealing with one hell of a headache. I did take some medicine. Maybe that'll kick in while this game is going, but might be struggling through this one a little bit. Alright, take a look at our defensive lineup. It is our usual lineup. And as mentioned, Zap is starting today's game. This is supposed to be his actual role on the team, is making these kind of spot starts, though I think he sees more action as a mop-up man in late innings. Aaron Hill is going to lead off the game for the Marlins, as he has every other game this series, and he takes the ball low. Grounds this one up the middle. Joey grabs it, throws it over, and there is the first out of the game. That'll bring Jeremy Hermida to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. This one is pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 the count. And that pitch up and in makes it 1-2. And then a swing and a miss for strike three. 2 down, Hanley Ramirez at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. And this is going to be a high hop to third. Chief throws, but it will not be in time. An infield base hit for Hanley Ramirez. There is your first hit of the game. That brings Carl Crawford to the plate, and he looks at strike one. Pops this one up. Joey's going to come in to field it, and that will end the first inning. No runs to start the game. Kester's going to lead off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. Take a look at the lineup here. Defensive lineup for the Marlins. Looks like the same one we have seen. And Badenhop is going to, or Badenhop, I forget how he pronounces it. He's going to start. I think we saw him in relief the other day. Starting today's game, Kester takes the first pitch into right field, and Hermida grabs it for the first out. That'll bring Marvin to the plate, hitting .228 and left-handed. Takes the first pitch out of the zone. Second pitch down and out. 2-0 the count. And the pitch apparently inside. 3-0. There's a called strike. Makes it 3-1. And another called strike makes it full. Marvin yet to swing the bat, though all pitches have been pretty borderline. Finally swings, but comes up empty for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Chief to the plate. And he takes the ball. Takes another ball. And that one low. 3-0 the count. And swings on 3-0, and that's going to be a ground out to Ramirez. Nothing doing in the first for the Squirrels. We're scoreless as we go into the second inning. Mike Jacobs is going to lead off things for Florida. First pitch in there for a strike. And that one outside. 1-1. Called strike two. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Trainer at the plate now. He takes strike one. That pitch inside. 1-1 the count. Called strike 2. That one inside. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Jeff Salazar at the plate. And he takes strike 1. And takes another strike. 0-2 the count. A little bit of a high hop to third, and that's going to be another... Oh, no. Chief got it over there in time. I thought it was going to be an infield hit, but Chief just able to get the out. Still scoreless, though, as we move into the bottom of the second inning, and Terry is going to lead things off for the Squirrels. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch outside. And that pitch also called a strike. 1-2 the count. And this one up and out. 2-2 the count. Grounds this one to short. Ramirez will handle that one. 1 down. Frank will come to the plate. First pitch up and out. Second pitch called a strike. Another called strike. 1-2 the count. And another ground ball to Ramirez. He'll handle that one as well. 2 down. Tom will come to the plate. Pops this one foul, but it'll make the screen. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. This one fouled away, still 0-2. And this will go up the middle. Hanley Ramirez will grab that one as well and throw over for the third out of the inning. Not much going on through the first 2 innings. File is going to lead off things for the Marlins in the top of the third. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch called a strike. This one will get fouled away. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 down. Badenhop at the plate. And he takes the ball. Takes a strike. And fouls this one away. Makes the count 1-2. And that one too high. Probably inside as well. 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Aaron Hill back at the plate. Ground out his first time up. Takes strike 1. Second pitch inside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Still only 1 hit in the game so far as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Zach is going to lead things off for the Squirrels. First pitch called a strike. Pops this one into the air. Ramirez has been very busy at shortstop. Makes that play for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Joey to the plate. And he takes strike 1. Puts this one into shallow center. Salazar makes the play. 2 down. Zap at the plate now. Limited at bats, but he is hitting 500 on the year. Pops this one up, though, and looks like Jacobs is going to end up fielding it. And that will end the third inning. We're a third of the way through the game, and almost nothing has happened. We go into the fourth inning. Jeremy Hermida will lead off. He struck out his first time up. 6 strikeouts for Zap the first time through the Marlins order. You expect that for somebody like a Pauly or a Gill, maybe, but not Zap. Hermida with an 0-2 count, and he swings and misses for strike 3. That'll bring Hanley Ramirez to the plate. He has the lone hit in the game so far today. Pops this one up. Tom's going to go over and make the play. That'll bring Crawford to the plate. He takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Still not much doing. Kester's going to lead off for the Squirrels. First pitch to Kester, called a strike. Second pitch is going to go into right field. Hermida will make the play on that one. Marvin at the plate now. He pops foul, and Trainer gets under it for the second out of the inning. Quickly, 2 outs. Nobody on base. Chief at the plate. And that pitch out of the zone. This one up the middle. That will get down for the Squirrels' first hit of the game. That'll bring Terry to the plate. And he takes the pitch outside. Takes another pitch outside. And a called strike. 2-1 the count. This one will go right over the first base bag. Jacobs grabs it, steps on the bag, and that'll end the inning. So now each team with a hit, but still no runs as we move into the 5th inning. Mike Jacobs due up for the Marlins. Jacobs struck out in his first at-bat, as did a lot of Marlins. Fouls this one off. Tom takes maybe one step over and makes the grab. 1 down. Matt Trainer at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. Pops this one in the air behind the mound. Kester's going to grab it for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Jeff Salazar to the plate. He nearly had a hit with a soft high hop to third, but Chief was just able to get the throw there in time. But an 0-2 count at the moment leads to a swing and a miss, strike 3. We are halfway through the game, no runs, 2 total hits in the game. Frank is going to lead off in the bottom half of the inning. Badenhop's still on the mound, though looks like he's getting close to the end of his day. Throws a strike. Throws another strike. 0-2 the count. And this one in the dirt. 1-2. That pitch too high makes it 2-2. Frank grounds that one to third. File throws over, and there's the first out of the inning. That'll bring Tom to the plate. He ground out in his first at-bat and looks at strike 1 here. Gets this one into right field, but it actually does drop in. I thought Aaron Hill was going to have a play, but it was just out of his range. So that is our second hit of the game, and that's going to be the end of Badenhop's day. We'll see Pinto again. I think we've seen him in every game this series. And never to great results, if I remember right. Zach at the plate, 1 on, 1 out. And he takes strike 1. Grounds this one to short. Ramirez has to wait a minute for Hill to get to the bag, which allows it to turn into a fielder's choice. So now 1 on, 2 out. Joey at the plate. And he takes a strike. Takes another strike. Grounds this one back to Pinto, who throws to first, and that will end the 5th inning. Still scoreless as we go into the 6th. File due to leadoff for the Marlins. Zap winds and delivers strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pinto going to hit for himself here. Should say this is going to be Zap's last inning one way or the other. He's due up first next inning, and we will go to a pinch hitter. Pinto with an 0-2 count. Grounds this one to first. Terry grabs it and takes it himself. 2 down, Aaron Hill at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. That pitch outside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Grounds this one. Zap knocks it down, grabs it, throws it over, and that is the end of the top of the 6th inning. That is probably Zap's best outing of his whole career. 6 scoreless innings, only 1 hit, and 10 strikeouts on the day. If we'd scored any runs, I'd let him keep going, but we need to score some runs ourselves here. We're going to have Sweeney come into the game, see what he can do. First pitch from Pinto is called a strike. This one goes into center field, and Salazar able to grab it before it hits the ground. 1 down, Kester at the plate. And that one will just hook foul. Just over the left field line. And this one too far inside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And that's going to be a base hit into center field. Puts 1 on and 1 out. Marvin at the plate, now batting right-handed. He is struck out and fouled out today. Puts this one up the middle for another base hit. Puts runners on first and second, and Chief coming up to the plate. And that pitch is going to go into right field, though the play is made on that one, and Marvin a little far off the base, but he does get back at first. 2 down, 2 runners on, Terry at the plate. That pitch out of the zone. Second pitch called a strike. This one is going to be ground to third. Will File have the arm to make the play? He does not. An infield hit for Terry loads the bases for Frank with 2 outs. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And there goes the best scoring chance of the day for either side. So it's still scoreless as we go into the 7th inning. Jeremy Hermida will lead off for the Marlins. And he will do so. Let's have Nakai go out there for an inning or 2. I think Sweeney can play left okay. All right, Hermida struck out twice today. Looks at strike 1 here. Looks at strike 2. Grounds this one to third. Will Chief be able to make a play? He will not. Infield base hit for Jeremy Hermida. That's going to lead to a pinch runner. Cody Ross is going to come in. Hanley Ramirez at the plate. Take strike one. Take strike two. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 1 on, 1 out. Carl Crawford at the plate. And he takes strike one. Pops this one up. It looks like Terry is going to field it. 2 down now. Runner still on first. And Mike Jacobs at the plate. He has struck out and fouled out today. Grounds this one to first. Terry will take care of it. And that will end the top of the 7th inning. We're still waiting for a run as we go into the 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th inning, Marlins 0, Indianapolis 0.
Okay, we move into the bottom of the 7th inning. Tom is going to lead things off for the Squirrels. And he takes strike one. So again, still a scoreless game to this point. Tom puts this one into right field. Is that going to leave the yard? It does. Tom's 9th home run of the season. Opposite field shot gives us the 1-0 lead finally here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Just a line drive shot. Distance said it was 400-foot home run, so I don't think any ballpark would have held that one for where he hit that one. That'll bring Zach to the plate, and he takes strike one. And that pitch too far inside. And that pitch called a strike. 1-2 the count. Ground ball to second. Hill will take care of that one for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Joey to the plate. And he takes strike one. That pitch outside. 1-1 the count. Pinto getting tired. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Pops this one up. It looks like Trainer's going to field it just a little bit up the first base line, and he does make the grab. That'll bring Sweeney to the plate. He nearly got a hit to center, but it carried up long enough for Salazar to make the play. Take strike one. That pitch outside. That one called a strike. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike three. We have to figure out this double switch here as we bring our Hermida into the game. 1-0 Squirrels lead though as we go into the 8th inning, and Matt Trainer due to lead off. So we'll put Hermida into Joey's spot. I guess we'll put Quentin in the game here. And I think, there he is. Something like that. I think Sweeney can play shortstop just fine. All right, Matt Trainer, 0 for 2 on the day. Looks at that one go into the dirt. And this one inside. 2-0 the count. Grounds this one too short. Sweeney doesn't make a good throw, but Terry scoops it, so it works out. 1 down. Salazar now at the plate. He's played a strong center field today. Though I don't... Well, no, he did. He got the infield hit. Or no, he did not. He got thrown out. I think he is 0 for today. And that's going to be right down the right field line. That's definitely a hit. Stand-up double for Salazar. Right on the right field line. Rolls all the way into the corner. Not a lot Zach could have done about that. That'll bring File to the plate. Runner on second, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That one outside. 1-1 the count. This one in the dirt. Nowhere close. It does seem like that curveball has a little extra bite on it today, though it's still not going in the zone a lot. 3-1 the count. This one is going to be ground to first. Terry gets the out at first, but it does move Salazar into scoring position. The Marlins predictably go to the bench. They're going to bring in Josh Willingham to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Grounds this one foul to make the count 0-2. And that fastball too low. 1-2 the count. That's a high hop but foul. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hermida gets around a runner on third. Marlins threaten, but still no score. It's a 1-0 Squirrels lead as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Kester is going to lead things off. Scott Downs is going to come in to try to keep the game where it's at. And a File is going to come out of the game, and Hanahan's going to come in and play third. So again, Kester at the plate, and he takes the ball inside. That one called a strike. Pops this one foul. Trainer over to make the play, and he does make it. 1 down, Marvin at the plate. He's 1 for 3 today. Takes a strike. Hits this one right to Hanley Ramirez, who throws over for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Chief to the plate. He's also 1 for 3 today. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. And that pitch outside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, 1-0 Squirrels lead as we go to the 9th inning, and the Marlins have the top of their order due up. So we will get Shibuya in here to make a little bit of a nail-biting save. Bring Phil in to play second. And Kester's also going to slide over to short. Sweeney will go over to his more natural position at third. All right, we've got a fine line to walk. Aaron Hill at the plate to mess that up for us. He's 0 for 3 today, takes a strike. That one outside. That one too high, 2-1 the count. That one down and in, 3-1 the count. Aaron Hill not swung at a pitch yet. Takes strike 2, we got a full count now. Finally swings and hits it right back to Shibuya, who gets it over there for the first out of the inning. Cody Ross now at the plate, his first at-bat of the day as he came in to pinch run. Swings and misses at the first pitch, looks at strike 2. And he grounds this one to third. Sweeney grabs it and throws it over. 2 down now, it's up to Hanley Ramirez to keep the game alive. He got a hit his first time up, but has not got to hit since. Looks at strike 1. Hits this one to second base. Phil grabs it, throws it over, and that is a sweep. A much tighter game today. That one actually in doubt up to the last moment. Your final score, Florida Marlins 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 1. Take a look at a few highlights. So there's really only one swing of the bat that really matters. And I think it's this one right here. Okay, Shibuya and Tom, your co-players of the game. Tom might deserve it a little more in my opinion, but I got no problem with it really. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we will be in Wrigley Field tomorrow to take on the Cubs. We'll see you then.